If you arrived here after searching how to connect your Scarlett Solo Focusrite audio interface into your phone, in my case, an Android phone, there's a good chance that you were just as confused as I was. I want to say thanks to Artie the Morbid, or Artie Morbid Musician, which is his page name, Artie Morbid Musician, pointed me in the right direction. But he left out key information in his video that I want to cover. Now, I've been having trouble with this for months, and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm at the point where, like, well, buddy, if you can't even connect a cable to your phone to make it work, then, you know, you might as well just stick with playing. But I kept going at it and I kept searching. And once again, Artie Morbid Musician shed a little bit of light on this subject. However, when he actually connects them, he fast forwards everything. And I followed his instructions step by step, and it still was not working for me. I wasn't able to get a sound out of recording on my phone. So I looked through the comments to see if there was anyone else, and there was a young lady named It's Gonna Be May 1. She asked the same question that I had.
Right here, okay, this is a USB-C, and it's got a connection for USB right there and for power. So we're going to connect this.
So he says for power. When he points to that USB-C cord, he says that's the power. And I tried to connect the USB-C directly from the Scarlett into my phone, and that was not working. His point was, you need that adapter. So I got this adapter. It's an OTG audio adapter. And OTG simply means on the go. Here's mine. And again, mine is for an Android. So you have the USB, headphone jack, and a C port for an audio for the Android port. Once again, his description is that C is for power. I'm going to show you how I connected it step by step. XLR for your microphone. Mine is connected in the back. This is my USB cable that came with the Focusrite, by the way, just so you know. So this is the original USB with the Focusrite. Going to insert this port in the back. Now the back of my Focusrite looks like this. USB and XLR connected. Now I'm going to connect what I call the face of the USB-B into the on-the-go adapter, OTG adapter. And these are what I call, the white part are the teeth of the face. I know it doesn't really, it's kind of weird, but go with it. Now the hookup looks like this. USB-B and the USB port. That leaves the USB-C to C cord. I'm going to insert one end into the OTG adapter. Here's how it looks now. Notice the end of the OTG adapter is not connected to anything, and that's the key information. I'm taking the other end of the C2C cord and I'm going to plug this into my Android phone. And when I do, look what happens to the interface. Voila. And again, unplugged. USB is plugged in the back. C2C is plugged in the back of the OTG. This is left unplugged. What messed me up even more about his video is at the end, his OTG was plugged into his phone, and we never got the answer as to where that other C2C is going. But you do whatever works for you, because after all this, I finally got this.
1, 2, 3, I'll be damned.